Hi everybody. A little sun in my eyes, but it's kind of nice for today. So I'm going to take it while I'm in the hammock here in the backyard. I heard a prayer offered the other day. You might have too. It was on national television, and it was offered by Sister Simone, who heads up the Nuns on the Bus program. And she was saying in the middle of this prayer how she was reminding us that if we go back to the origins of our creation stories in both Christianity, Judaism, and Islam, we find that God was bringing order out of chaos on the first day of creation. Many of us think there's a lot of chaos in our world right now. Are you one of those? There's a lot of chaos about values, about future, about chaos about puppies. Right here. Come here, you. Well, a lot of chaos about our lives that affects our lives on a regular basis. Postal service issues, concerns about immigration, concerns about the rule of law. There's a lot of chaos. And the thing that we have to remember is that it's out of that chaos that God creates. It's in when everything is shifting around in the seas and it's all this primordial glop that God creates. And I have to believe that God is creating now too. God is lining things up for what's going to happen next. God is doing the work inside each one of us that needs to be done so that we are ready for that. I mean, think about times when you've had chaos in your life, either because of trauma or world events over which you had no control. And then you look back on it now and you see, oh, wow, that turned out to be really formative. I wouldn't be where I am today without that. That's the kind of creation out of chaos that God is good at. So on this quiet, lazy, hot, it's going to be a lot hotter. It's only, I don't know, about 10 o'clock in the morning. And already the cicadas are singing. Sunny, beautiful August day. I'm mindful of the people along the South Coast who are facing potentially the first time 2 hurricanes hitting landfall at the same time. What kind of chaos does that bring? Especially since it's all happening during a pandemic. I think people forget sometimes that we're in a pandemic, not an epidemic. A pandemic. It's huge. We've already lost so many lives. There's chaos. There's chaos in our country. There's chaos when it comes to racism and homophobia. There's chaos in the world around those things and authoritarianism. But it's out of chaos that God creates. Personally, I can't wait to see what God's going to do with this. Talk about a challenge of creation. But I guess if you're talking about creating all of the universe from nothing, this is a piece of cake, don't you think? Yeah. Out of chaos comes creation. So if you're feeling especially chaotic and upset, hang on. God's not done with us yet. It's like that old proverb. It says, everything will be all right in the end. If it's not all right, it's not the end yet. Okay. I'm Pastor Deb Swift. Thanks for joining me for this prayerful pause with the pastor. If you'd like to learn more about South Church or our video offerings like this or complete worship services, we invite you to follow the links on the end slide of this video. Until next time, enjoy the sun. Get outside wherever you can and be safe. I happen to be in my yard, so I don't need to wear a mask, but wear a mask, don't touch your face. Listen to the cicadas. Go to where you hear a shoreline, or go up in the mountains or out in the desert. Think about God. And remember that God brings creation out of chaos. God bless. Take care. See you next time. Bye for now.